The Real Housewives of New Jersey OGs have opposing views about the show's hiatus. The show has been on a break since the explosive conclusion of RHONJ Season 14. Now, Teresa Giudice and Dolores Catania are spilling the tea on how they feel about this time away from being on screen. In an exclusive interview with US Weekly on March 8, 2025, Teresa and Dolores reflected on how they feel about the Bravo show's hiatus. Teresa, for one, felt that the break was relaxing and drama-free. However, her co-star Dolores felt that the lack of adrenaline and doing what you are expected to do was unsettling. She stated that the whole ordeal felt like going through the end of a relationship in some ways, shedding light on her state of mind amid the hiatus. Teresa stated that she's hopeful of hearing good news on the status of RHONJ, reflecting on how they were workers and that it is a part of their lives that they miss. Dolores, on the other hand, said that the hiatus made the women go through a lot of complex emotions. Teresa is keeping a positive attitude and believes that there was a reason why Bravo took a break from RHONJ, considering how toxic things got the previous season. The mom of three is certain that the upcoming season will have many changes, although she does recognize that it must have been a hard decision for the network, and they probably never wanted to do it in the first place. Teresa Giudice and Dolores Catania are headed on a fan cruise along with RHONJ star Shannon Beador. The RHONJ ladies are banking on their downtime. In another interview, it was revealed Teresa and Dolores would be headed on the Wives on the Waves fan cruise alongside the Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beador from September 19, 2025 to September 24, 2025. The cruise will sail from New York City to Bermuda and will give fans the opportunity to mingle with some of their favorite Real Housewives stars. Dolores gushed that they were incredibly excited about it, noting that this was her and Shannon's first cruise and Teresa's second. The RHONJ star is looking forward to a fun experience that features exciting activities like karaoke, which Shannon is wildly enthusiastic about. Dolores is looking forward to a bonfire they have planned on the beach in Bermuda. Teresa, too, is excited about the pink sand beaches. She also expressed her thoughts on the event, stating that she loves beaches and knows that the trio is going to have the best time ever, mingling with fans and engaging in fun activities. The Real Housewives of New Jersey is currently on hiatus, and updates on RHONJ Season 15 are not expected till late 2025. The Real Housewives of New Jersey OGs, a tale of two perspectives on the hiatus. The Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, has been a cultural touchstone for years, captivating audiences with its fierce rivalries, passionate friendships, and unforgettable moments. Season 14, with its explosive conclusion, left fans at the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting what was next. But as the RHONJ franchise took an unexpected hiatus, the cast members were forced to adapt to life off-screen in a way they never expected. In a recent exclusive interview with US Weekly on March 8, 2025, two of the show's original stars, Teresa Giudice and Dolores Catania, sat down to reflect on the break from the spotlight. Despite having both navigated the highs and lows of being on the show for over a decade, their views on the hiatus couldn't have been more different. Teresa Giudice, finding peace in the pause. For Teresa Giudice, the break from RHONJ was a welcome relief. Known for her larger-than-life personality, fiery moments, and devotion to her family, Teresa has always been at the center of the show's drama. However, with Season 14 ending on a dramatic note, the extended break allowed her to step back and reflect. "It's been really nice," Teresa said, her tone light and serene. "I think the break was a blessing in disguise. The last season was so intense that having some time to ourselves, to recharge, to just be regular people was what we all needed." Her relaxed demeanor spoke volumes about how she's adjusted to life outside the confines of the show's cameras. Teresa's experience during the hiatus contrasted sharply with the intense pace of filming. Between her constant presence on social media, her cookbooks, and managing her family life, the time off provided much-needed respite. Sometimes, I think we forget that we're human beings, not just TV personalities, she added. It's easy to get caught up in the drama, but I've taken this time to focus on what really matters. But while Teresa relished her time off, she wasn't entirely disconnected from the RHONJ world. I miss the girls, I miss filming, and I miss doing what I love. The show is a part of who I am. It's my job. We're workers at the end of the day, and like any job, it's something you miss when it's not there, she said with a warm smile. Despite the tumultuous end to the last season, Teresa remained optimistic about the future of RHONJ. I'm hopeful that when it's time to return, it'll be even better. A lot of changes are coming, and I think that's exactly what we need. She spoke thoughtfully about how Bravo's decision to pause the show likely wasn't easy. I know Bravo has its reasons, and I respect that. Sometimes, things need to take a pause for the greater good. It was a tough season, and I think everyone felt the tension. So, a break was probably necessary for the health of the show and the cast. Teresa, ever the optimist, believed that the hiatus would lead to a fresh start. The show will come back stronger, she concluded confidently, her tone exuding faith in the future. Dolores Catania, a feeling of loss and restlessness. On the other hand, Dolores Catania, Teresa's longtime friend and RHONJ co-star, had a much different reaction to the break. Dolores, known for her grounded nature and loyalty to her friends, spoke candidly about the emotional roller coaster she'd been on since the hiatus began. It's been unsettling, to be honest, Dolores admitted. At first, I didn't know how to feel. I mean, we've all been doing this for so long, and to suddenly not have that adrenaline, that constant sense of purpose, it's like I lost a part of myself. Her words revealed the deep attachment she had to the show and its structure. For Dolores, RHONJ was more than just a television gig. It was a way of life. The cameras, the drama, the camaraderie, it was all woven into her daily routine. Now, without that, she felt a sense of emptiness. I liken it to going through the end of a relationship, Dolores explained, her voice tinged with vulnerability. You know it's probably for the best, but you can't help but feel that absence. It's hard to just let go of something that has been so present in your life. Dolores' honesty about her emotional journey during the hiatus was refreshing, as it revealed the side of reality TV that often goes unseen, the toll it can take on those who live it. It's not just about the drama or the money, she continued. There's a real connection that we have with the show, and when it's gone, it messes with your head a little bit. Despite these feelings of loss, Dolores made it clear that she understood why Bravo made the decision. Sometimes, you need to step away to look at things more clearly, she said. I get it, I do, but that doesn't mean it doesn't sting. Her reflections were more somber than Teresa's, yet they painted a clear picture of a woman struggling to find a new rhythm in her life. Dolores, much like Teresa, acknowledged the role the show had played in her life. I miss the work, she said simply. I miss the chaos. I miss the purpose. It's what we do. But as the interview continued, Dolores found solace in the idea that things would eventually get back on track. The show is part of who we are. It'll come back, and when it does, we'll be ready. We always are. A journey beyond the hiatus. The Wives on the Waves cruise. While both Teresa and Dolores had their personal struggles during the hiatus, they were determined to make the most of their time away from the cameras. Their next big adventure? A fan cruise, the Wives on the Waves cruise, which would feature the 3 women alongside Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beater. Set to sail from New York City to Bermuda from September 19 to 24, 2025, the event promised to give fans the opportunity to interact with their favorite reality stars in a more personal setting. For Dolores and Teresa, The cruise seemed like the perfect way to reconnect with their fans and enjoy some much-needed downtime. "I'm so excited." Dolores gushed, her excitement palpable. "This is going to be a blast. Shannon and I are first-time cruisers, and Teresa's been before, so we're going to let her show us the ropes." Her enthusiasm was infectious, as she listed all the exciting activities planned, including karaoke, which Shannon was particularly excited about.